Hello, everyone. I'm Jasmin Inez. I go by IMLaJitt. Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling amazing.
Good.
I can't complain.
As usual, your earrings jump out.
Yes,
and you got baby girl on there today.
Well, no, that's me.
That's you?
That's me.
That is you?
I found an album that my mom gave me. It was a bunch of baby pictures. The same picture. It's like a 90s package, you know? So
yeah.
I was like, I'm going to take these and make some earrings out of them.
That is so fire.
Yeah.
Oh, to be creative. I'm creative in my own way, but not in those ways.
Yeah.
But I don't know where to start with you. First, we'll start with the earrings. You do provide jewelry and bags and garments for people that you create by hand.
Yep.
That are very intricate and very original.
Yes.
Shout out to my sis Red Snapper. You know what I mean? Because she always running around in some of your pieces.
Yeah.
I see you pull up for her and all of that.
Yes.
But like, how does one start that journey? How does one have the confidence to say, look, I'm putting everything on your jewelry that I want and you gonna love it?
You know what? I literally, because you know I'm a collector of things. Like I'll hold on to pieces. I'll go on thrift a lot of pieces. And a lot of times people that they just donate things to me that they like old jewelry, toys, and stuff like that.
For you to repurpose.
Mm-hmm, for me to repurpose.
Awesome.
And what winds up happening is I get to know my clientele. Like, you know, it's not just a customer thing. Like I just make something and you just pick out what I made. It's like I get to know you, and then you might say certain things that you like and colors, and after a while of me spending time with you, it'll collect.
Like, yeah, you need a Hershey bar.
Yeah, you need like things that I think would make sense for what it is you do. You know, so I really just love the idea of recycling and repurposing.
That's awesome. I mean, a lot of people do that in a lot of different ways. Yours is something that, and I know that there's a market for it, but I don't know nobody else that do what you do, how you do it. And I see you vending places, so it's like your table always stands out, and then you're standing behind there, dripped out of your own work, and then somebody on stage probably has on some of your pieces
all the time.
And so you're well represented. But how long has this been that you've been repurposing in this way?
So I've been repurposing for 6 years now.
Okay.
6 years solid, and it started because my son, he's nonverbal autistic. So I created some earrings that I felt like would get the kids around him, because I love kids, but they would never like be like, you know, attracted to come over, you know, say something to me, or like, you know, they're shy. They have their own particulars.
Absolutely. I work with that community.
I created a pair of rubber duck earrings. That was the first pair from some recycled rubber ducks, and the kids, I went in the classroom and they went crazy all over me. That was like the first time they ever like even said hi to me, and
it's awesome.
So after that moving forward, I started making earrings for the moms, because they were like, my son just keeps talking about you, and it's like the lady with the duck earrings, and it's like they talked about me, you know what I mean, like these kids. And I'm like, you know what, I like that. So after that, I just started doing it with everything else. Like my costumes started getting it, my art pieces. So I have pieces I'm working on the furniture line right now. And the furniture line has collectors pieces and novelty toy pieces on it.
Wow, that is a good idea. I like that.
I can't wait for you to see it.
That's a huge undertaking, though.
Yeah.
Where do you do furniture? You got a big space?
I have. I got rid of my couch.
Yeah. I know the feeling.
I got rid of my couch, and I only have my dining room table, and then the rest of the house is like a walkthrough. And that's all my art area. I do everything right there.
Yeah, I know quite a few entrepreneurs that's what it is too.
Yeah.
It's that time. It's time to just sacrifice space sometimes for the dream. Because then you get to save some money while you're doing it.
Absolutely.
You gotta rent out space.
You don't have to rent out space, and it's something about being in your home. I don't know what it is for me, but like if I had a studio space, it just wouldn't give me that same, like I could just relax for a little bit and still be working on something. And I just like that accessibility. Anytime I feel like getting up to do something, I can just do that. Yeah,
that's so fire. That's super dope. What has been the learning curve since you started repurposing things? Any mishaps, anything that you learn from?
Yes, all the time. I learned that my costumes aren't for a lot of different types of folks. You got to make it particularly for individuals. And I learned that from a couple fashion shows that I've done. So it's like, you know, you'd have the models, they want to walk like Naomi and things like that. And I get it, it's a fashion show, but well, for that one fashion show, I wasn't very clear on you probably can't walk like that in this. Yeah, so I always like to state what it is that I do. And very particularly, I address like to the models like all the time, like, you know, you guys don't have to walk like that in this at all. This is about being a monster. You know what I mean? Like, so create the character for the costume.
But you know what happens sometimes? Sometimes people only know what they know.
Yeah.
Or only comfortable with what they already have done and feel like they've mastered. And they're not willing to step outside of that box, especially not in front of people. That
is true.
Yeah.
It's an awkward... you ever see the videos from the fashion shows where the guy's like walking like really rough and stuff? That's kind of how I tell them to walk, because it's like, it's no reason for you to try and get Naomi in this. There's no way you're going to do it in the hill and the net. It's a lot. That's a lot.
It's a huge undertaking, so just be comfortable and walk natural.
Or give that costume a character. Like, create your own.
And that's what I would think. Yeah, that's what I would think. But see, that comes from confidence.
Yeah.
That comes from confidence.
Yeah.
You have confidence.
Imagination, too.
Yeah,
and
that
I think,
too.
You know, they're just not used to that.
Yeah.
They're not used to that. And even when it comes down to, like, you know, designers say, oh, they're just a hanger. It's like, these are people with imaginations that have their own spice.
They call people hangers?
Yeah, they do. They do call people hangers in fashion. And I don't
That's sad. Well, I kind of see where it comes from, because I know a lot of the bad parts of it. But that's sad.
But that's true, though. That's how the industry looks at models. They be like, I just want you to be a hanger. I want you to wear this, and it's about the clothes. And it's like, no, this is also about you.
Yeah, you got to carry it. That's all of fashion.
Yeah.
On off the runway, you got to carry your look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you just be frumpy and you be carrying frumpy by accident.
Exactly. But I think those are the best walks, though. I love those walks the best. Like, I'm like, see, I will go to that show again just to see that again. Because, yeah.
How do you walk? You walk frumpy? Do you model, right?
Yeah, I model too. I don't walk frumpy because I've never gotten into actual mainstream of runway. So I tend to do just the standard walk, front, back, and, you know, maybe a little bit of personality every once in a while. But I never get into like the whole aggressive, you know, type of walk down the runway. I do that on camera. You
gotta do it though. Next time you gotta do it. Just because you keep telling people to do it, you gotta show them how it's done.
Yeah.
You gotta flip it. Be like, now I'm gonna teach y'all something in real time. Because some people, you know, you can tell some people got shown.
Yeah. You gotta show up.
Yeah. That, pop out and show.
Yeah. Right.
That part. No, that's fly. But I mean, you curate. What comes first? Because you're an artist, model.
Right.
Actress, repurposer, which is not really what it is, but at this point, you're a jeweler, I guess, huh?
Yeah, jeweler.
Yeah, like, what comes first?
Out
of all your hats, I might have missed a couple.
Motherhood, that comes first.